So it's the morning of February 19th and my parents just dropped me off at the top of the waterfall. Yesterday I checked in down at the bottom and we hiked the stairs of the waterfall, and then we stayed in like a cabin last night, and then this morning they dropped me off at the top. I'm just a little ways into the approach trail. But yeah, the weather's really nice. I might change into my shorts here soon because it's pretty hot. It may be like 50 degrees and sunny, so it's a gorgeous day. I'm maybe like 3 miles in for the day, still on the approach trail. I've seen quite a few people, all going in the other direction though. But it's just a nice weekend, and it's a holiday weekend because tomorrow's President's Day, so I'm just taking a break here. I think I'm like 4 miles into the approach trail, so 3.5-ish to go maybe. But I just was getting hot, so I changed into some shorts and got a snack. So yeah. Also, I wanted to mention like where we stayed last night. So it took us 2 days to get here. We left Friday night and we spent the night just in my dad's car at a rest area, and then we got here yesterday and like checked out the area and stuff, and then we stayed at these cabins down the road. And this morning my parents just dropped me off. So I haven't really seen too many people out here. Everyone's been going in the other direction, and maybe seen like 10, which is honestly kind of a lot. Because like at home when we hike, we see like almost no one ever, especially this time of year. There'd be like no one out. So yeah. I'm gonna finish up my break here and then keep going. The trails here are weird. Like the trail goes this way, but every time there's like a corner, there's like a little tiny short trail, like literally a couple of feet, and then it stops, and it's like everywhere. I don't know if it's like they changed the route or if that's just how trails in this area are, but it's weird because like it happens again here too. Like the trail goes this way, but there's like this little thing here, and those are like everywhere. If you know what those are, let me know. I finally made it to the AT. There were so many people up there, but it was a gorgeous day, so yeah, it was nice. My tent set up here, and then there's some people that I met in the shelter over there, and I think there's some people camping up there. Alright, good morning. It's day 2. I slept camped right behind the Springer Mountain shelter last night, and that was really nice. There were some of the people there that I was able to talk to and stuff because I got there pretty early, so it was kind of boring. So it's nice to have other people around, and I think it's like 8:45 right now, and I just left the area. It was pretty nice last night. I slept pretty well. It was just kind of windy, so that kept me up sometimes, but there was like a really nice stream there. And yeah, I'm not really sure what my plans are for today. I think either go about 8 miles to Hawk Mountain Shelter, or maybe 12 to just like a campsite. Yeah, there weren't a ton of people camping there last night. I think most of the people who were at the Summit of Springer Mountain yesterday afternoon went the extra like 2.8 to Stover Creek Shelter. So maybe I'll see some of those people today. But yeah, it's kind of windy and I think there's a chance of rain later. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. Here, right past the Springer Mountain campsite, is the intersection of the Benton Mackay Trail and the Appalachian Trail. So yeah, just gonna keep hiking and I'll keep you updated later. This trail here is down like the side of Springer here, and it's like on the edge. Look at the view. You can't really see it in the camera, but it's really pretty. I think these trees are called mountain laurels, but they're really cool. So I had lunch at Hawk Mountain Shelter, and moving on. The original plan was to spend the night there, but I got there and it was like just after 12 and I didn't really want to spend the rest of the day there. So the new plan is to get to the shelter that's like 7 miles away. I think it's like Gooch Mountain Shelter. Then spend the night there, and then tomorrow I want to hike maybe like 7 or 8 miles and then stay in a hostel for the night, just so I can like wash my clothes and stuff because I made a mess and I want to get all cleaned up, and there'll be Wi-Fi there, so that'll be good. Hello, sorry, I look crazy. Anyway, I just passed through Cooper Gap and I'm on my way up out of that. So I have about 3 miles to the shelter that I plan on staying at. You should have stopped at the other one because I'm kind of tired, but it's okay because I'm going to take a nice short day tomorrow and try to stay at a hostel. So yeah, that's good. So some campsites I could stay at. I think it's like the Justice Creek campsites right before the shelter, but I think it's supposed to be kind of windy and maybe rainy tonight. So I want to try to get into the shelter, but I don't even know. Last night's shelter had literally 2 people on it, but then there were so many people on top of Springer Mountain yesterday, but none of them stayed at Springer Mountain Shelter. So I think they all went to Stover Creek Shelter. So then they probably all are going to Gooch Mountain Shelter today. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be full. Hopefully not. But I can always sleep in my tent. But we'll see. Like 2 miles. I think almost exactly 2 miles from the shelter. I probably won't film much when I get there just because I think there's going to be a lot of people. But the trail has been so much easier for the past like mile. I think there's a small climb before the shelter, but I don't think it's too bad. No, for a while there it was so rocky and it was like straight ups and straight downs. Right now it's like really smooth. Good morning. It's the morning of day 3. I just left the shelter like a couple minutes ago. I stayed at Gooch Mountain Shelter last night and it was pretty nice. It was like a double decker and there was like 3 of us on top and then 2 people on the bottom, and then just some people camping around there, and there's pretty good phone service there. So last night I was able to walk up the trail a little bit talked to my parents, so that was nice. I think I ended up getting there around like 4:30 yesterday, which was sort of late, but it was also kind of nice to like not have to sit around a whole bunch. But I still went to bed really early. I didn't sleep the best last night, I think, just because I've slept so much lately. Because I get to camp, there's like not a ton to do. So I literally go to bed at like 8. Like yesterday, I think I slept for like 11 to 12 hours. So, and then last night again, like 9 hours. So I was up in the night, kind of a little bit. I think just because I wasn't very tired. But yeah, the plan for today is to get to Pond Hostel. I called and reserved a bed last night. I don't know if that was necessary or not, but just want to make sure. So I think it's about 8 miles to a trail that then takes me close to there, and then they're gonna pick me up. Yeah, check in later. I don't know what this is. It's like a worm and a centipede fighting. They were all like rolled up. I don't know who's trying to eat who. Kind of crazy. When I first saw it, I thought it was a snake and I like jumped. Gorgeous day. It's so warm. The top of Ram Rock Mountain. Alright, I'm like 4 miles in for the day. It's really gorgeous out. I've seen a couple people, a lot of people that were at the shelter last night. I saw them on the top of the mountain there. So I'm getting pretty close down to the gap here. I only have like 3-ish miles to the hostel I'm staying at. So yeah, I'm gonna get there pretty early in the day. I hope that's okay. No, I would have hung around camp more this morning, but everyone was kind of leaving. And like I wasn't sleeping anymore because I went to bed so early. So I just got up and went. It'll be nice to hang out. Also listed as one of the amenities for this hostel is a really cool dog. So that'll be exciting. I love dogs. I'm here taking a break at Woody Gap. There's a road here in the parking lot, bathrooms and trash can. I'm just sitting here snacking on some jerky and a Pop-Tart. I think I have like 2.5 miles to where I'm getting picked up by the hostel. I'm like half a mile from the trail that takes me to where the hostel is, or where they're gonna pick me up at. I met this guy and he recognized me from my YouTube channel, which is crazy because I thought like no one really watches my videos except for like that one. So that was cool. I think his name was like Whitebeard is what he said. I think that might be what his YouTube channel is called. So yeah,